You know, Rick, when we talk about the transition, we were talking about the flooring and transitioning from room to room along the coincide with the color schemes of the property. What was the decision-making factors here?
Well, you know, again, the common areas, one of the big things now as far as what's on demand is everybody likes wood flooring, laminate flooring, anything that is no longer carpet. It used to be back in the day everybody wanted carpet. Now carpet is selected in specific areas, like your bedrooms. So one of the things that we try to do here is, as you can see, this is a pretty small space for a house, as far as this is your living space, and then you have your dining space kind of interconnected with it. It just, the way the builder built it is just not as functional. So what we want to do is create the actual amenities and create the feel of what everybody's looking for, which is modern. Because this is such a small space, and we have the neutral colors on the walls and the paint, we decided to go with the lighter laminate flooring because the lighter the color on the floor, the bigger the space appears to be. And so we wanted to enhance the space. And that's the reason why we use this. Another reason why we wanted to have the light laminate flooring is because when you start getting to the kitchen where the cabinets are light, once again, we're going with the light theme to make the room look bigger and look more spacious. And so that's what we're able to accomplish by kind of setting all these pieces off. So the flooring is always important. Now when you're going into the rooms, because of the baseboard that we have around, number one, you're going to have a lot of people walking this property. So they're going to get those floors dirty. So having a darker carpet is going to be better. A thicker carpet, of course, preferred. It just looks more like higher end, higher grade when somebody walks in. And let's face it, that's what people want. That's why when you walk in this house, by the time we get done, light fixtures, all of the receptacles will be changed to brand new. So everything, in essence, is going to feel and look new, and that's what people want to see when they're buying a house.
Now, do you do anything with the window treatments at all, or do you leave that up to the purchaser?
It depends on the house. In this particular house, what we might end up doing, because it's so close to all these other houses, is we'll actually put those white blinds throughout, which will ultimately set it off really well. It'll be accent points. And those really, if you look at the cheaper ones, they probably run about $3 or $4 a piece. So it's a great investment. That will go with everything else that we've kind of got here. Awesome. It just kind of creates that pop. This kitchen, I don't know what the builder was thinking when they built it, but the way they configured the drywall, it's very difficult to do anything with this. So that's why we came up with a game plan to basically finish this off with a backsplash, put a backsplash throughout that entire piece, redo the cabinets, which still needs another coat of paint, as you can kind of tell. But once we get done with that, with the new hardware in here, basically all we've got to do is put a nice granite countertop, stainless steel appliances, and everything kind of matches, because you can see the lighting from the dining room, the industrial lighting in the kitchen, all of that nickel finish is going to all tie together, including with all the hardware that we chose for this property. So all we need now is, they're going to be installing the actual granite countertops, new sinks, again, stainless steel appliances, and that is going to make this property as modern as we can make it without having to reconfigure the entire kitchen.
And out of your $11,000 budget, where would you have spent the most money?
The most money is going to be spent in the kitchen. Also, the other element of the money we're going to be spending is in the bathrooms. So that is usually the best return on your investment, because let's just say it this way, when Mama comes to the house, the first thing she looks at is the kitchen, and the next thing she looks at, of course, is going to be the bathrooms. If you can wow them on those two factors, and the rest of the house is functional, and it's clean, and it's updated, then you have a higher chance of selling the house. So that's why we focus on this type of rehab.